Hello, welcome guys, welcome to Spidergate Tunes, and it's me Steve. Let's see what is happening in the Teen Titans. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the return of Kid Flash in Teen Titans, but I'm gonna tell you this storyline is really good, and this is the finale episode where Kid Flash is returning. But if you want to read the full series, just go to the store, buy this comic book like Teen Titans 11, 12, 13, and you can enjoy the storyline. So without wasting much of time, let's go and let's see what is happening in this one. So I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna read this review also from Weird Science DC Comics, and I'm gonna explain it from my words. So let's start. The second and finale part of the return of Kid Flash plays out pretty much like we all expected it to. There's something to say about predictability. It's not always such a bad thing. I'm trying to take a new tact when it comes to reviewing this title. Instead of judging it for everything it's not, I'm just going to take it as it is. Could it be better? Sure. Should it be better? Definitely. However, at the end of the day and the end of this issue, I am hopeful that maybe, just maybe, we actually have a team in place that can go forward and do some actual adventuring. Of course, since we are about to hop into yet another crossover next month, we might be holding our breath until the new year. With all that out of the way, let's jump into the issue. The two disparate stories from last issue converge in a pretty meaningful way if we are not paying attention. Damian is forced to call in his teammates to assist with the onomatopoeia situation, and I can't help but feel like we already read a scene just like this several months ago, maybe two. The Titans have Damian means business when he allows himself to show vulnerability, because he never does that except whenever the plot calls for it. The team practically begs Wally to come along, and there's this weird appeal to his having been a member. They ask him to come along for old time's sake. This feels so ingenious and manufactured. I mean, the team was together for what, 20 minutes? There really are no old times to consider. The Titans do show up and are actually rather effective against the threat. The fight scene was far better than I imagined it would be. Suddenly it was though these kids were the Teen Titans. No cringy social media speak, no snark, just a great and wonderfully rendered little scene. So I have never expected this episode or this series will go this much forward and this more wonderful, because few of the issues last like 9, 10, 11 I didn't enjoy it that much, but in this issue I really love this comic book. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this reading again and again after this issue also. So the give and take between Damian and Emiko continues to do most of the heavy lifting. There's clearly a mutual attraction and respect between them, and I look forward to that being explored further in subsequent chapters. I have given Ben Percy a fair amount of guff for a natural sounding dialogue and horribly forced teen speak. Here, however, I can dug it. It was uncomfortable and cute, likely somewhat relatable for much of the reading audience. This was a definitive improvement, perhaps the best issue yet. That said, there's still something missing. It's difficult to quantify what hurt and what are the other things in this comic book. So yeah, last of all, what I really love, the kissing scene for Damian, and that looks pretty good, because after reading this much of comic finale, after reading this kind of thing, and after seeing this much of ending, we really like the lighthearted ending and explanation about this comic book, and we get to see a shocking thing that Red Robin is back in the Batcave, and we are really going to see Super Sons of Tomorrow is merging with Teen Titans. That will be really cool to see and read. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more upcoming videos. Have a great day, and adios for now.